What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Porch PursePectives podcast. You know who I be. My name is Eddie Cool, and I'm here with Miss Nikki Red, and also we have a guest. That's right, we have Ice G in the house. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Great. Ice G, I want a piece of that chicken. That chicken look good.
There you go, fam.
Oh man. That's just wrong. That's what I get for begging any damn way. Well, that's good. We got everybody here today, and Miss Nikki Red, what we talking about? What we talking about? Let's see. I started back in 2002. Yeah, I've always been a fan of music. You know, I did a few talent shows, sang a little bit, rapped a little bit, and I was sitting. Matter of fact, I remember as clear as yesterday. I was sitting in my statistics class, just sitting there, and I would always write rhymes, but I would never have a place to record it. But when I wrote this in particular rhyme, one of my friends from one of my high school buddies, my longtime friends, he knew a dude that had a studio at his house, and so I was like, he said, "Hey man, you want to go to the my buddy got a studio." I said, "Oh, he does?" He said, "Yep." And so, I wrote that. I think I wrote that rhyme probably a week before graduation. About 2.5 weeks later, my boy Brett introduced me to this guy named Scott Bell, also known as AJ Case, and he had a little setup in his home. And so I was like, "Oh man, let's check it out." So I'm in there, I get in the booth and start spitting the words, and I was hooked. That thing had me hooked. I couldn't shake it because I tell people that music and me, we have this dynamic relationship, and what I mean by that is there's times where we communicate with each other, then there's times we don't. There's times I want to forget her, but I can't. And then there's times she always find her way back into my life. I tell music is the girl that I can't ever shake. I can't to put it in a metaphorical sense. Yeah, the music is a relationship that is the girl that I can't shake. Like I'll go on runs. Like I remember there's one point in time, 2003 to 2005. Oh, 2002 on mine. 2005, I was always doing something. Then it was this long break. Then when I was in New Hampshire, I recorded a couple songs, nothing big, nothing major. Moved back in 2010 and went on a run from like 2010 to maybe 2013, right before I moved to go to Atlanta. And then me and music had another run again between 2017 to maybe 2020. And so like that's the 20 plus that's a 20 plus year relationship I have with music. It's the longest relationship I've ever had with any any woman, any job, anything, any entity, no matter what it is. Music has always been there for me.
Let's see. Oh, I started singing at a young age. I grew up in the church, so of course I was put on a choir stand. From there, it's just embedded in my family. So I've music all my life. I am music. I just been back and forth, a lot with what I want to do because I feel like I don't have a place now because of all the weird music that's out right now. And it's the music industry is tricky no Diddy. So I'm just like, I I've just gotten to the point where I don't do music, I'm not trying to uh put my music out there like that, just only to a select few, just because everybody's not gonna understand it. Everybody's popping pills and sniffing powder and doing X and doing this and doing that. And my music is food for thought all the time. It's uplifting, food for thought. Now, don't get me wrong. I've done a couple of tracks where it's just straight gangster, straight G, but the food for thought appeals to me more. And I try, that's the crowd that I give it to.
Mm-hmm.
Those that it's gonna appeal to. I was done though, basically I just feel like I don't have a place. I'm starting to feel like I need to go grab me a damn flute or something and make an instrument and make me a whole instrumental album and just see how that goes, because like I'm there with Andre 3000 right now. Like I feel you, bro. It's silence is the key. We don't have a voice right now, bro.
And to piggyback off that, I think that for me, if I could describe my music, I would say I would take a series of events in my life or whatever I'm thinking at whatever's on my mind at the time and a beat. And when you take all those elements and put them together, like you can write some real good original music. Like I've never been one of those guys like, rappers or musicians about, hey, we're gonna bust somebody's head to the white meat, shoot the club till they go meet the devil. So that that wasn't that's not me. Because I'm like, well, if they getting rich off of fabrication, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Facts.
I don't want to do it. I mean, to each their own. They do your thing, you do what you do. But like when I lay my head down at night, I don't want to be like, people like my music, but I'm living a life of someone else instead of my own life. You see what I'm saying? And so for me, like when I like one of my favorite, I got like 2 or 3 favorite songs is like my top like songs I've written. I got this one song called "Do You Want to Ride," and the story behind that one is it was 2009. I was in New Hampshire, got a little homesick, and my homeboy gave me a beat CD that I had since like 2005. And this one beat came on, and I was like, this beat smooth as hell. Next thing you know, I wrote to it. I grabbed the mic. I hit the record button. I said, this smooth ass jam gonna make you want to ride, you dig? And it's like, look like you want to ride. I'm fitting the slide. It was on like some Eddie Cool type of shit before, I was like, okay, that's cool. That's Eddie Cool. So you got the beat, you got the flow. And what I tell people, I said, well, do you want to ride? I had a canvas and I had an endless amount of paint. And I just painted the canvas filled with every color that was in front of me until you got the masterpiece, personal masterpiece of mine. Do you want to ride? Yeah, it's just that's like how I feel about, about music. It's how you feel at that moment. Because if you listen to a lot of my songs, no 2 or 3 songs are alike. Like I'm kind of like Adele. I write my best music when I go through something. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I swear every time she go through something, she hollering, just hollering, just hollering. And I'm sitting there listening to the music like, nah, I'm saying, yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's basically like, I feel everything he's saying. Everything that I've written is the truth. If I really think about it, and I don't even have to think long, everything I've written has been the truth, because I'm telling you, it's 9 times out of 10, it's the stuff that's been going on in the world that I'm talking about. or my love life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She said no.
No, you got a song special for you, and you know it. You know that song's been written for you, and you've heard it. I really wish that you had a way to play music, but I don't have a way to do it. But you know, it depends on the situation. Like I've been so embedded in music where people have asked me, yo, Ice, I need you to jump on this track. I don't have no other choice but to vibe with what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm talented when it comes to that. You know what I mean? You want me to sing a hook? Got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talented when it comes to that, but I prefer for my own music. You know, it's totally different from that. I know I have to put something on there that can be played on the radio and a club banger and all. Every album has to have at least a club banger and something that they can play on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll do that. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna sit here and act like y'all gonna know what I'm known for. Y'all gonna know that I'm strictly, you know what I mean, that food for thought type of I don't want to say rapper because I'm not even a rapper. I am a lyricist. I'm a lyricist. If you listen to someone like I don't even like to really compare myself to nobody, but a lot of people be like, "Yo, you got that Lauryn Hill vibe," because nigga, you can sing and rap, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you don't just, nigga, you be blowing, yo. And this is the first time I've ever complimented myself in all the many years that I've been in music. People be like, can you sing? I be like, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Yeah.
But they hear me sing, they be like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? Excuse my language. But yeah, that's what they say.
That's that real. Yeah, that's kind of like me. I rap, but I also sing if I need to. 'Cause I was like, let me start singing on some of my own hooks, some of my own stuff. So that I ain't really had to find nobody. And I was like, I'll try it. I mean, I got this one song where this one dude, he's got me singing on the hook, and that's it. And I'm like, all right, I'm cool with that. But Ice, what's the quickest? Like, what's the shortest amount of time it took you like to write a song?
Damn, a whole song?
Yeah. Like when you were feeling it and it was just going.
Oh shit. Give me about an hour and we in there. That's hooks and every damn thing.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Because I already got a concept when I start writing. So give me that. And I got you.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because like when I do features, I think I write. Here's the thing about me. I think I write better in the studio and around the environment for some reason.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's just like you sitting there and some people be annoyed. Oh, I hear the beat over and over again. But like as artists, I'm pretty sure you can say the same thing for this, Ice. Every time the beat loops around, you hear something different.
Something different, something better.
Yeah, something different, something better, something different, something better. And then like that one time, it's like and when it hits, okay, I got something here. Okay, and then you just like just build off of that. I know that's what I do because I can sit there and the last time I was in the damn studio, I was home for Thanksgiving. I told my boy Lamario Beats, I said, hey man, swing by the studio, man. Let me write something real quick. And I hadn't been in the studio for about 2 years. And I was sitting there, I was like, I forgot what he was playing. I was like, he's like, what you want to write to? We'll get to that later. Play it. Start playing that. Look, next thing you know, as you can see,
you opened your book and you jotted.
Look, I opened that book. I was like, you got anything? Hey man, I want you to hear this. No. Keep on that one right there.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That is it.
Hey, let me hold them headphones.
Facts.
I'm telling you, when I get in there, I'm something different. You know, like sitting around the house. Like matter of fact, I got this one song. I want to put it out so bad, but it'll. I should have put it out a while back, but anyways, it's another one of them songs where the beat is so dope. It's the reason I had trouble originally writing to this beat because, like I said before, every time I heard it, I heard something different.
Mhm.
I heard something different. But what I did was I was kind of toying around with the hook, and I was like, it was funny because it's the first time where the hook inspired the damn song.
Facts. I've had that happen before.
You see what I'm
I've
saying?
had it.
As opposed to where it's just the song inspiring the hook.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I said, so don't mind me. And I was like going through the motion. I'm trying to find the book. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I sat there and just like, yeah, I got you. I got it now. Because like I'm saying, when it went through that damn about the 99th time, because I done played this beat over 100 times, it hit, and so yeah, I was able to put something down, and so that's that.
Mm-hmm.
Shows. How you feel about shows, Ice? Doing live shows, like being on that stage where it's you, and I don't care if it's 20 people to 2,000 people.
I love that feeling. I haven't been able to experience that in a while. I think the last time I did a show, I was in Iowa and we killed it. That was in like 2010. Speaking of that, the guy that I wanted to come on with us today, his name is Butter. That's like my brother. And I can just remember staying up nights, all night, just writing song after song after song after song. And literally, after we wrote one, we went and recorded it. And the other night, he started playing all this music that I thought was lost, was gone. He started playing all that music, and it just took me back to that time. I was going through a lot, and it seems like when you're going through something, that's when you write the best as well.
It does.
Something, it's like a vent. It's like a door to vent. You know what I mean? On paper. Sometimes you don't feel comfortable talking to people about what you got going on. So just being able to write that down on paper and make it rhyme, and then to put it out, and then know that somebody else has gone through that too. You know what I mean? Just that. I love it. But back on task, the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel alive when I do shows, and like that's a part of me that's a part of the craft that I miss. I miss, doing that, getting in front of people, and not just to show off. I have stories to tell. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I know that like I said, I know somebody out there has been through it or something similar, so they're gonna vibe to it, and it happens every time. Every time. I'm gonna stop talking in 1 minute, but we were in Vegas. Everybody used to me singing. They used to me singing. One night, this dude wanted to get up there and start rapping. Why did he do that? Oh, y'all wanna? Hey, let me get the mic real quick. I'm sitting down in the cut. I'm watching everybody get on stage. I'm like, yo, this nigga garbage, yo. Watch this, dog. And let me get that mic, baby. Go get that mic real quick. Here. I just want the mic. I get the mic, the beat going, and I just start spitting. Motherfuckers like, yo, who the hell is that, yo? Where the fuck? Oh, shit, that's Ice doing that shit, yo. From that point on, babe, from that point on, motherfuckers was dead. This motherfucker can sing and rap. Like, that's all I was doing at first, was just singing. Singing, karaoke, singing. But that one particular night, open mic, I took advantage. Let me show y'all something real quick. Y'all not just working with a motherfucker that sing, yo. I'm talented all across the board. I play keys. I'm trying to learn how to play the bass, but I play keys. I can get down on the drums too. You know what I mean? So, and that works for me too in the music field, because sometimes you could be thinking of something and you have a certain way that you wanted to go, and that person that you're recording with, that producer, cannot get it.
Right.
So it's good to be able to have that knowledge of the keys and whatever, you know what I mean? You can tell them, look, this is where I'm at right here. Da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Not dun, da-dun, da-dun. You know what I mean? So, yeah. What about you?
Right.
What about you? How do you feel? How do you feel as far as shows? Like, how do you feel about it?
I love them. I love them. Oh my god, it's that rush of. I'm gonna explain it to you like this. You remember the first time you were ever on stage, and the amount of nerves and everything you felt, and everything that led up to that very moment.
Yeah.
You practicing, you kind of have an idea what you want to do, but like I said, this is your first time being on stage, so you don't really know what to do. Like you don't really know
Right.
exactly what the hell to do. So finally, you
Right.
get on the stage. Um, Either it goes good and you knock it out of the park, or it goes bad and it takes you back to the lab to want to do it all over. To perfect the craft.
Uh,
So been through that, and then to get another shot at redemption, so to speak, and really nail it.
right. Right.
And that just fuels a hunger more for me to even want to do shows even more. And what people don't understand, man, it's a labor of love. It's a sacrifice. It's a something you love to do, and a form of expression, one of the purest forms of expression like there is. And
Mm-hmm.
you're up there on that stage, and you're giving yourself to them
Facts.
in a
Yes.
in a in a in a in an audible way. You give
Absolutely.
me, and so for me, like when it comes to shows, I love them. I love the countdown to the day of the show. I love all the nerves, all the jitters. Funny story. Back in 2012, I think it was. I was back in Myrtle Beach, back home, and Kendra Darity, aka Miss Kiki, she was in the music scene down there. She was a promoter, and so I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said, "Hey," I said, "Damn, I really want to get back into music." She said, "Hey, well, I'm gonna get you in contact with Miss Kiki." I said, "Okay, cool, yeah, you can do that." So she got me in contact with her, and I forgot the name of the show, but yeah, I forgot the name of the show, but it was a good show. It was a good show and everything, so it was cool. So that was like the first time I hadn't performed on the stage in damn near a year
Mm-hmm.
before that show. And I remember that Sunday, I was like, I was kind of trying to get everything together, trying to get my nerves together and
Right.
all that, right?
Right.
So I went out with one of my homeboys earlier. We went and got something to eat, kind of, lighten up the mood a little bit. I think earlier during that day, I was jogging just a little bit. I was jogging up and down the street or whatever, walking a little bit, jogging a little bit, just really trying to loosen myself up. So when showtime came, then it was my turn, and it was just that feeling of like, you back at it again, have fun, do it. Got a little nervous, but it's good though. But I feel like if you don't have them jitters, I call them the preseason jitters. If you don't have them
Right.
preseason jitters, you know, when you start losing that feeling, oh boy, it lost you. And
Mm-hmm.
one of my all-time favorite shows that I performed, it was me and AJ Case back in 2005, in Plymouth, New Hampshire, way up there. Shout out to Plymouth State University. They were there. It was during their Thanksgiving, right? The only Thanksgiving I didn't come back home. It was during their Thanksgiving, right? And so I think a lot of kids were just kind of stayed around for break or whatever, right? And so they had these artists from Boston, Connecticut, and surrounding areas. Maine. They come through, and they did like an artist showcase, like a little turkey tumble jam or some shit like that. I don't know, but anyways,
Right.
yeah, it's a little Thanksgiving jam. I don't know. So anyways, it was pretty cool, and so to be up there and be like, I'm in front of some college kids. This is pretty good. Now, this was November 2005, and I think the last time I performed was probably like 8 months before that. And so we got up there and we killed it. We
Mm-hmm.
we killed it, man. We had them college kids rocking to two dudes from the down south. We was in there, had that motherfucker rocking. We was doing it. We was doing it, man. We had them going side to side, dancing and everything, and it was just. And I was like,
Right.
I love this feeling. This guy named Mike Solomine, his name is DJ Mike Solid. He was on the ones and twos, and I got a couple pictures from that night too. It was epic. It was so good that I went back. I went back solo back at that same college that following spring, and they had like a little fashion show. And what it was, the girl I was dating at the time had a friend who was the big man on campus at Plymouth State University, and he had a sister kind of in charge of kind of the coordinator of events all across the school and stuff. And so his name is Harold Roy. So Harold reached out to his sister. I think her name is Diamond, if I'm not mistaken. And me and Diamond communicated back and forth. I said, I have no problem coming out. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, I got a problem. I'll do it. So I did it on a solo tip, and it was fun. It was just the fact that you can have people looking at you, and just knowing that it was those two New Hampshire shows were some good shows. The energy was good. The kids was like participating. It was a good time. And I'm saying this having performed in Atlanta too a few times.
Oh, okay.
But it was something about them. It was something. I'm telling you, man. As an artist, it's something about them college towns, man. Something about them college towns. Them kids give you a different kind of energy.
Oh yeah, they always ready.
Yeah. And if somebody asked me, Eddie, where can you perform? Where would you like to perform? I said, well, if I get to Kent State University or Bowling Green or Toledo or Fayetteville State, some of the HBCUs, if I can, South Carolina State, you know what I'm saying? If I can get like some of them small colleges with a hopping community, yeah, I tell that fast. Yeah, I'll go on a 50 university tour. Sure will, if the money right. Yeah.
Fact. Hold on. Before you start that, let me ask him one more question. How do you feel about this? Is a pet peeve of mine. I'm not even gonna lie. This is dealing with live shows, sound check, because my thing, I cannot stand when I get ready to do my music. Everybody else went. But when I get up there, for some reason, the sound is off, or you know what I mean? The person playing the music, they're messed up. They got to start over in the middle. I had that happen one time, and that was in Iowa when I was performing with Butter. But we still turned that joint out, but it's just like, dang, I was the person starting off the song. And it was just like, dude, come on, get the sound right, bro. Like, where's my music at? It's playing low as hell, and I'm just like, and then that's when you have to try and finesse the crowd.
Really, yeah.
It's extra. Like, how do you feel about the sound check part of that?
All right, so here's the deal: is you got superb sound systems, standard sound systems, and pardon my French, shitty sound systems. And sometimes it might not even be the sound system. It might not be the person knowing how to get the levels right.
Right.
The engineer. I don't consider myself an engineer, but having doing this over 20 plus years and working in the radio industry, okay, you can't have this up too high, you can't have this up too low. You have to get it to as close as perfect as possible without, it hopping into the red.
Right.
As close as possible. And the same thing about it is you have to realize, okay, some people talk low. You're gonna have to turn it up a little bit and then kind of have music behind it, or just you have to finagle with it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like if I got a rapper with a deep voice, I ain't gonna turn it up that high, but I'm gonna make sure his vocals up that high because it booms, it projects the music. I'm gonna turn the music up just a little bit. So that it's that perfect ass blend. But yeah, I mean, sound check should be. I almost want to say it should be damn mandatory. It should be. It should be mandatory because what it is, like, you don't want to go out there, like you say, you sound like what's going on here? Like, like if I hear you talking to, because I'm not a DJ, but I know the DJ hears the music, hears you. So if he's seeing that it's doing more of this instead of this and doing more of that instead of that, you got to pick up on that.
Right.
You got to pick up on that, man. Because it's like this. I don't want to make nobody look stupid. So don't make me look stupid.
Right. Facts.
Don't make us look stupid. Because you know what? If we don't have a proper sound check, you don't get the levels right, they're going to point the finger at me. They're going to point the finger at you. They're going to point the finger at us. And we can and we can avoid all that by making sure this is the way what it need to be. Yeah.
Facts. I've even had to tell, you know what? Cut the music. I'm about to do this shit a cappella since we can't get it right.
Because you're killing it.
In the middle of a show. Just cut the music, bro. Cut the music. This motherfucker. Oh yeah, this motherfucker fucking my shit up, yo. And I'm sensitive about my shit. So what's up with y'all? How y'all doing out there, yo? We're finna get into this shit real quick.
And if he a smart DJ, he noticed, okay, she buying me time.
Yeah, let me fix it.
Yeah, she's buying me time. Yeah, you have to pick up. I'm like, okay, she buying me some time. We good now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring the beat in right now. Give me a scratch or something. Let me know you got it. You got it now.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how I feel about sound checking shows, man. You know, you gotta. I want to sound good.
Right.
And I tell DJ, if you make me sound good, I'm gonna put you over every time. But yeah, you need to now. If you need a DJ, get DJ such and such. You make it sound good. Because if you do good work, I'm gonna put you over. I'm gonna do that.
Right.
And sometimes the instrumental too be kind of like, hey, you know, you might want to this instrumental kind of hot. You might want to remix this again.
Right. Absolutely.
All right, we ready?
Let's go. Okay, here we go. No more interruptions. Here we go.
Gotcha.
Go with me to a place where we can go be free. Go with me to a place where we can go be free. Listen, you're like a butterfly, elegant, it's evident the heavens sent. Back and forth decisions of irrelevance. Picture perfect situation, nasty allegations. Elevator, mastermind, curves, native patience. I'm anxious, I said the meter, I treat her just like a perfect feature. Teach her all the ropes while we smoking, talking on sesame. Teach her how to relax, my love potion, anthrax, love jones, intellect, mild figure, saxophone. Cotton candy, carousel, parallel loving. Best of both, got you bugging, shivering while we touching. My persuasion got you faded, I cater and all your fantasies later for all the penny schemes. Dreams are now reality. Perfection, personality, the blends of perfect mixture. Stimulated fantasies were made for perfect pictures. I'm so determined to get you by any means. Inspired by dedication, your revelation came in. There comes a time in our life when we find that perfect person that'll listen to your thoughts and ideas and never hurt you. They say patience is a virtue. I explore around this earth too, run into. Thank you to the woman that gave birth to you. Without that, I doubt that I will ever find another. Props to the creator, cause I found a perfect lover. You've been boxed up and trapped, made the love with this uncertainty. Boxed up and trapped, made the love before eternity. Shorty fine, shorty fresh, shorty fly, Shorty thick, shorty grind, shorty mind, huh? Thicker than the snicker, trying hard to figure out my approach. I got knees bend over, eat out. I got what you need from weed pills to ecstasy. I gotta get it two-step with me. Technically, I saw what you about to see. I'm about my beat. Sneak peek, show release. These niggas, they running rampant while I murder the beat. Give you head bop music simultaneously. To process, innovate, produce, accelerate. I'm taking off without hitting the brakes. I'm sick with it, done with it, I'm with it. No limit, I'm talking about it. I make all these fucking niggas fucking proud about it. Your shorty like it and she proud about it. She my number one fan and I ain't even gotta lie about it. Roll with me.
God damn.
Roll with me to a place where we can all be free. There comes a time in our life when we find a perfect person that'll listen to your thoughts and ideas and never hurt you. They say patience is a virtue. I explore around this earth too, running through. Thank you to the woman that gave birth to you. Without that, I doubt that I will ever find another. Props to the creator, cause I found a perfect lover. You get boxed up in a trap, made the love with this insurgency. Boxed up in a trap, made the love before eternity. Beautiful flower, beautiful rose, I suppose. Red as the sunset. That's you, that's you, that's you. That's you, baby! Hey, you got a vibe to that beat. Woo!
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think smoother than peanut butter. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think peanut butter smooth. I think smooth, and I ain't guessing. I ain't hyping up like them. The kind of beats I like, and I'm just over here like, if it was like on iTunes, it's definitely going on like my top down Windows open playlist.
Oh, thank you.
This something you ride to, you know. Oh shorty right there. Shorty right there. What we gonna listen to? Shh, just listen to the words. We ride. Just listen to the words. We riding.
Facts. Thank you, man.
Yeah. That's a yeah, I likes that one. I likes that. Roll with me. I was like, oh shit. And then when you say about the patience is a virtue.
Uh-huh.
And you said something about the earth, and I was like, oh. I was like, oh, I felt that one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I ain't, I ain't trying to guess. Oh my God, it's the greatest thing. Look, I know good music, and that's good music.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. This is the stuff that I keep in the cut because people just they can't respect it. Like I said, they want to pop pills and bounce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How they
do the bouncing?
Yeah, like sweating like hell and shit. Like, bro, what the hell wrong with you, bro? Bro, yes it is, dog. I got that music that you now smoke a blunt to. I don't know about that other shit.
Hey, man, you over here bouncing and scratching. What is you doing?
Yeah, bro, like But yeah, I got something for that shit too, but it's still like some real shit. I wish I could play that one. That motherfucker, the one I got with old boy and Rock.
Damn, that thing that's smoother than damn peanut butter. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie to you about that. That thing smooth, real smooth.
I appreciate it, man. That's the same thing Mike said.
Huh? Yeah, because I heard that when I heard that doom 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 doom, I heard that bass line. I said, uh-oh. Yeah, I got some good stuff. I got some stuff out on iTunes. Me and Lamario Beats, we got some stuff out there. We made an album called Too Much Free Time. The album, it's pretty cool. It came out back in 2020. So I collaborate with my man Lamario Beats a whole lot. He got some good music. Every month this dude putting something out. And I'm like, damn, cuz I ain't mad at no man because it inspired me to, make me want to put out more. You know what I'm saying?
Then you gotta fast forward this because of that long intro that you.
So I did an intro. Like I said, some of my stuff, just let it play. All right, so some of my stuff has not been, well, all of it, none of it has been mixed down or edited or nothing. So I threw this, I know y'all probably, if y'all listen, y'all know where this is from. We ain't gonna break up this loop. I come here to have a good time like everybody else. Here, take this boy. Why ain't playing with you, David? You think real hard. But I be wanting people to figure it out too.
Hard too.
This should really let you know this part. Man, I apologize. That's as far as it goes. There ain't gonna be no fighting here. If you want to fight, you take it outside. Cool my ass. They fight in my house. Any fight. This is my last fight. You gonna take this ass. Take it outside. Please, don't fight me, please. My jaw. I'll tell you when it's over. I'm smoking the fruit. That shit is so good, it's smoking the dope. This part is a proof. She clinging the niggas like head in the cold. We making the move. Stuffing that ass, she bringing it through. I'm smacking the boom. Her nigga outside, but I'm snapping the room. Headshots hit a nigga proper. Oh, Lord, rushing to a doctor. Hit this nigga, had to make him holler. Oh, shiesty. Shorty cool, cause she move just like me. Everything Gucci made so icy. Fuck the blood, we gon' raise the prices. Don't put your girlfriend like me. I like my bitches fight. All she wanna do is turn up, roll her and burn her. One, but she's still not white. Woman, price. You tricking, that's unlikely. Earn that, can't turn back. Got a bag, no telling what it might be. MK, Ultra, Louis, Gucci, Prada. Pimpin', no caddy. Call me daddy like a father. The thing you know I say, got a bitch that call him Miss Pickles. Till the pussy turn her to a victim. That shit Gucci. Life is a party, this shit is a movie. All of this water, I feel like it's cool. Letting them happy, we swing on the mat. We clan and smoking, we breaking the stack. And in the choco, this shit mafioso. Spanish is with me, she calling me loco. Ride with the 40, she never rocks solo. Send me a D. Swinging the fire, I'm for the low. I am not trying to do what I'm for. When you can touch with ankle, throwing this catch, you gon' turn for a payroll. Around the warriors, after you kill all the y'all. He's coming out victorious. Ready to die for her. I'ma take my time for her. Put my life on the line for her. That's when you know your time is up. Oh, she's free. Big smoke like she don't, but she need me. But I met you in the club. That was really just a dub. I was meant for your friends, you're free. Still on the 5 big C sticky. I'ma give her that. She'll give me that. Fuck real slick. That bitch ain't shit. That's the way I like going honest. Talk them about just a little bit of crazy. Whole lot of yes. Never know me. Whole lot of action. That's my thing. 10 toes down. Fuck them clowns. Ass in the air. Face to the ground. Shorty going hard like it's round. Put it in the head like give it that hip hop. Bring my text for the outfit. Oh, what the fuck? Yo! Alright. One more and it's about to be it, yo. One more.
She got one more. Damn. One more. Give me some more. I want another.
One more. All right, this one right here now, the one I'm about to play right here, right now, is definitely not finished. There's a lot of things in there at the end of the song that I want to change, and it's the singing part. But you'll kind of get the idea of where I was coming from with this song. So I'm about to play it. Here we go. But Aryans and Jews worship together, never tune out, not even at the drop of a feather. As rain hits the ground, niggas with army grenades surround me. Them kids with tears, shit cuts on the ears, spears pointed at me as the sun and moon formed to make a God blessing earth. While the resurrection of God was reoccurring for birth, they took most of our lives and left me the men's whites for more. Hearts were torn, those fatal cries of babies being born. Not just that, we used to put our trust in those cats. Now those cats carry gats and forgot how to act. But we as blacks, we gotta make the final comeback. So I lace up my Timbs and get ready for combat. In my lifetime, I've shed tears and had fears. Been through many struggles, niggas over them years. It's like the system ain't accepting us, hating us with no justice, loving us with no trust. Is it really up to us?
Yo, I was screaming, what the fuck? Heard they don't want us coming up. The police killed my father, now I'm scarred. I got my son with us. All I'm thinking about is if the odds supply on running up. And that is why the gun is tough. We getting bins to run it up. Money on the hand, protect me from my enemies. A tendency to kill the wicked, cause I got the remedy. Remember me when you think of disturbing the energy. And men will see that the righteous have price in their memory.
From 16 to 18, I was in and out of jail. I cried so many tears at times enough to feel it well. My rivers run dry, now I'm through with that shit. So I speak for them young boys and the unexperienced. All that gang banging bullshit, it got me fucked up. It's time to break the cycle, cause I've had about enough. I ain't saying I'm perfect, I've been known to carry it bad, and I carried the bad temper, I ain't know how to act. It was nothing to pop the bully, I was quick to react. And by me being protected, I'm so grateful for that. But I've been taught to clap back, clap, clap. If I could change my mind, then change my mind. I wish this whole world was mine. There'd be no thieves or no kids dying, or no disturbed teens committing suicide. It's like a dream, that's why we fiend for all of the lavish things instead of the finer things. Seeking what life can bring, our minds been tormented, beaten, battered, and bruised, fed up with the bullshit. Not since we bullshit. Yo, hold on. They ain't ready for this shit, yo. Listen. The life that we live in that great. Oh, life. Ain't that great? No. The life that we live ain't that great. Oh, life. Live life this way. The life that we live ain't that great. Oh, life. Ain't that great? No, the life that we live ain't that great. Oh, life. Ain't that great? No.
You gonna have to put something out. So let me tell you something. This need to be consumed. Like, people need to hear it. So if I had an order, if I had to order 1, 2, 3, I don't even want to do this because I think you put all of them out and it's like, yeah, you get a good response. That one would go. That one would go first, and then the first one would go second, and the second one would go third.
Okay.
In my opinion, if you were to put them out,
I feel like that too.
Yeah. If you were to, because I'm like, okay, do you want to? I'm like, do you want to hit them in the head, or do you want to kind of bring them in, hit them in the head, and then drag them out with that one? Yeah, because it's just got some good. You got some good shit, man. You got some good shit. For real, you got some good shit.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. You make that music where you got to listen to it.
There you go.
Yeah. Let me play it again. Make sure I heard that. What? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. She did that. Yeah. Business stood on. Yep.
I wrote the song, but it's like no kids dying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Facts.
Yeah. Hey,
I
that.
wrote the song and
Hey.
I get chills every time that one right there. I'm telling you, and I ain't hyping myself. It's just like outside of it. When I was writing, I was like, man, this is some real shit. I'm about to just go ahead and speak my mind. But after when I listen to it, like I get chills, like damn near tear-dropping chills, because a lot of that shit is like how the fuck I feel that in my heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like we said earlier, that's the best kind of music you can have. The best songs to come out like when you can feel it, when like I look at it like this. If you were to close your eyes and listen to your song, you can see everything from the verse, the chorus, second verse, chorus, the pre-bridge, third verse, and then you're out. You can see the song. Yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah. And you know, some people they just don't make music like that no more. But that shit good though. All right, so speaking of being in the studio, where the hits are made, you know, like MTV Cribs used to say, you know, stars going to bedroom like this is where the magic happens.
Right.
I think with the studio, this is where the music is made. This is where the memories are made here. Like what's in, like when you're in the studio, what's in the studio with you, like from food to drink, what's in there, you know, what's in there with you? Her,
that right there and that drink.
Yeah.
That drink, that herb is going around.
Oh, okay, yeah, you thought, yeah, it's going around. Yeah.
I got me a little drinky drink sitting on the side, you know, a little taste or something. You know what I mean? But it's the weed, man.
Yeah.
It's the weed.
Unlocks like you sound like Stephen A. Smith. Lay off the weed.
Off the weed. That's where I got that shit from. Yes, yo. So yeah, the bud, it just really it relaxes me and I can be myself. I don't care what's going on. I could come in the studio and there's some people in front of me that making some music that, you know, I really don't, that ain't my cup of tea. But once I spark that blunt and I get on that mic, like I'm nervous all the way until I walk up to the mic. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, yo. Let's get it right now. And that particular, not that one, the other one that was kind of like an upbeat.
Yeah.
And whatnot. We did that bar for bar. It wasn't even written. It was just like bar for bar. Bar for bar. We'll do one bar, stop, listen, play it back, and then come right behind it. Next bar. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something about that marijuana. It just puts me in a whole different headspace. I'm not even gonna lie.
It unlocks that creativity. It just like it's like the door. It's cracked. But boy, once you get that damn Grinchy green and stick it green in you.
Yep, the squeaky. Yep.
Doom doors open right the hell up. For me, believe it or not, when it comes to the studio, I like to have water, but I don't have any food up in there.
No food.
No, because what is it? It just, cause see what it like. I'm a snacker. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a straight up snacker. And if I'm in the studio and if you got a big ass bag of trail mix sitting there, then you know I'm in the trail mix. But the thing about it is, I'm in there trying to
get it out the tea. Yep.
Yeah. So I gotta get the dental floss and do all this mess. Ain't nobody got time for that. So me, man, like, you know, like I use my pen, my pencil, my pad, my water. If I think it's gonna be a while, I might bring an energy drink, you know, or I might just, you know, have a little mini bottle going, you know, little old fashioned action, if you would, kind of just. Yeah. Good old fashioned. Matter of fact, it's about old fashioned 35 right now. But anyways, so I mean, you just, and I don't like it dark. I like it kind of dim in the studio.
Facts.
Yeah.
We have lights. We at that time when I was recording at that particular studio, we had like the color lights in there. You know what I'm saying? The lights, the main light would be off, and it would have like these red, green, red LED lights. Yep, and that just like really on top of the bud. What?
Yeah.
What? I'm on Saturn somewhere. Sizzler. I'm on Saturn somewhere, you know?
Yeah. I remember a few of my boys were like, hey man, what do you think about bringing a bunch of girls to the studio? We ain't gonna get no work done. I don't that's my place of that's the place of peace. And that's a place I need to think.
Yep.
I don't need y'all over there talking about wing drums versus flats. I don't
need y'all last night.
Yeah, what happened last night, or who ain't like your picture on Instagram, or somebody called you, somebody said you had a big forehead and yellow teeth. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear that mess, man. I'm on air. I'll be like, man, why is y'all over here just doing this, man? Like, y'all gotta go. I had to keep people at the studio. Man, I gotta go, man.
Yeah.
What's up? Ice, you saw you want to go first.
Not necessarily, but fuck it. It's a fuck it. No. No, but really though, speaking on that, yeah, she all right, so
boy, I wasn't put my chair up for this one.
Just for privacy reasons, I'm not gonna speak on no names or no labels or nothing like that. But let's put it like this: I had a major opportunity to sign with a major label.
Yeah.
Oh God, yo! It was like 2000. It was like 2003.
Okay.
All right, and she knows who the hell she is, but no, it ain't her.
That's how she said it. She knows who the hell she is. Go ahead.
So, like, it's just crazy to me how, you know, you talk about messing up opportunities. Like, at that time, it was really sex, money, and drugs that was really selling. You know what I'm saying? Still now, but more drugs now than ever. You know what I mean? As far as motherfuckers being high, talking about being high. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they was talking about drugs, they was talking about trapping. You know what I'm saying? Now it's them being high and shit. So, but anyway, back then, they was in between both making money and being high. And the sex and shit. And I can just say that sex is a powerful ass thing to the point where I couldn't even get signed anymore because my ex had sex with the A&R. After that just blew the whole deal for me.
Damn.
Focused on the sex that he had with my ex. You know what I'm saying? That just like it put me in such a different headspace. I just started looking at shit different. It's like, no, I can't. Like you did. She messed that. Totally messed that up, and I'm just like, yo, for real. If I'd have known that, I would have just used you in the video, yo. That was when the video vixens was damn jumping and shit.
Yep. I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Superhead and all of that shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? So I would have just used you for the video. Shout it, damn. You just fucked up the whole deal. But that right there, I'm not so mad because I look at this shit that's going on right now, and I just feel like God was trying to save me from a lot of this shit that's going on because I know I'm talented as hell. Had I been in that industry back then, because I'm looking at this particular group right now, and not even a damn gather no motherfucking more. I see 3 out of the whole group that still be, kicking it tight. But they, at one point in time, they had their issues too. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that was just God intervening. Like, no, that's not where I want you at. And matter of fact, in a few years, you're gonna see why I did this to you. You know what I'm saying? So I just take it now. You know, it was a loss, but not a loss. You know what I mean? I'm not with the Illuminati shit. I ain't sold my soul. And that's what a lot of these motherfuckers have done. So yeah, I kind of want to bring up that subject. How do y'all feel about this whole Illuminati and people selling their soul to get where they want to be instead of trusting the process?
Okay. It ain't none. But that Illuminati thing, no, I'm joking. No, missed opportunity. Let's see if God, let me see. I probably was like, I want to say if I would have stayed in South Carolina between 2005 to maybe 2010, I think I would have been a local dude, but people would have known me. You know what I'm saying? But but like ISG said, maybe guys like, hey, well, I don't need you to do this. I need you to go all the way over here and do this for a little bit and then come back. Because I think I could have easily, got caught up in the lifestyle back home, and then it's a tight community down there, and everybody know everybody, and so yeah, there's some stories I'll take to the grave with me, and it's just. I don't want to say I would have got caught up, but it would have been what's best for the business of me.
Right.
Yeah, because it's real. That damn temptation is a mug, man, and it's something else. And it's just I'm glad I know now, because I think I had to mature a little bit and then give it a run by doing something different. So I don't think it was. If you want to rephrase the answers to the question, Red, what Ice went through and what I went through were mere blessings. Yeah, because it really could have been like, it could have been bad. We could have seen some stuff that we couldn't unsee. All right, so couldn't undo. Yeah, so like you said about this, the question that you asked Ice and all this, I think when it comes to fame, there is a price to pay.
Mm-hmm.
It don't come free. Two things that I've learned over time that ain't free that we thought was free. Freedom of speech ain't free, because why? If you use the free speech, you're gonna pay a price.
That's facts.
Yeah, so there ain't no free speech. There ain't no free speech. You're gonna pay either way.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Freedom of speech. Yeah, so that's what you think. There's that, and then there's, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, there's the whole free speech thing, and then there's like, look, the price of fame. It's almost like, how much do you want to sacrifice in order to become this star?
Mm-hmm.
What are you willing to? Are you okay with morally corrupting yourself? Are you fine with conforming? Are you good with jumping without asking questions? Are you okay with doing what you need to do in order to make? Are you okay with selling yourself out?
Right.
And I just think that for me, I'm like, man, I don't. Somebody like, you want to be famous? I'm like, nah. I remember one time my therapist was like, I think you're chasing fame. I was like, I don't think I am, because when you're talented, your talents can take you from a 9 to 5 to I ain't got a paycheck since 2005.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And like, especially if you're like a singer or a songwriter, because as we know songwriters make the money.
Oh yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah. So I mean, as far as like selling your soul, you just see that people, fame is that drug. Fame is that drug, and people want more of that drug, which in turns they wind up doing stuff that they don't want to do, like joining the said Illuminati, or just selling themselves out, and just, it's a whole. I mean, I'll tell you what Cat Williams did. He didn't open the door. He kicked it down.
He did.
And now we're seeing the repercussion from some of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, her cat got on Club Shay Shay and just took puzzle pieces and put stuff together.
Mm-hmm. He had to figure out a way to do it because he been trying to release this information, but
Yeah.
they was fucking with him, trying to make you think that this man was crazy. He was going crazy. He was not going fucking crazy. They wanted us to look at him some type of way, so this time came for him to reveal, because he was going to reveal it either way. So, but when it time came for him to reveal it, that we would just look at him like he crazy and not believe that shit. But bruh got receipts, yo. Bruh got receipts. Like he got receipts, and I'm just like, yo, what in the hell has been going on with these artists that I was loving on when I was younger, yo? I didn't have no idea. I had no fucking idea that these kids were getting fucking molested and all kinds of fuck shit. Like, I feel bad for the ones that were kids when this shit happened. But I damn sure don't feel bad for these motherfucking grown-ass motherfuckers that were in their right mind and could make soul decisions.
Sound decisions, yeah.
I mean, sound decisions. Excuse me, thank you. Sound decisions. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel bad for Meek Mill. I don't feel bad. I don't feel a little bit bad for Puffy. I don't, because y'all niggas, y'all grown as hell. All these motherfuckers that was grown when this shit started, nope. But I really feel bad for the kids, because these grown-ass men were the ones that made them feel like it's gonna be okay. Just do this, and I promise you I'm gonna take you wherever you trying to go with this music thing. But you're gonna have to sacrifice something. You know what I mean? And at the time, they don't understand what the hell that mean. I was looking at the shit where damn Raz B was damn telling it about how the fuck what was their
Chris Stokes?
Had them damn doing some weird shit as kids. You know what I mean? But now, since all this stuff starts coming out, these kids feel comfortable enough to tell about that shit. Fuck it, they telling on them.
And now they're adults, yeah.
Right, that shit wasn't right, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's how they thinking, like, that shit was not right, yo. What they did to me. They probably thanking Cat Williams right now for opening that, kicking that damn door down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what started it.
Because another thing I've always wondered about artists, like, what was her name? Carrie Hilson. I saw someone on her a while back. She came out, she did pretty good. And I think she wound up saying something about Beyonce, but I think the media spun it and took it out of context. They said, no, the Beehive, they turned on Carrie Hilson, and it's like
ended her career.
And it ended that. But see, the thing about Carrie Hilson, they Carrie good, because Carrie writing songs.
And
she doing yeah, Carrie, Carrie Hilson is active. Yeah. She technically ain't really ain't fall off. She really hasn't. It's just the fact that, like, you know, if I'm a singer, songwriter, dancer, I'm the full package.
Right.
So if something don't work out, I got something else.
Yep.
In Carrie's case, the alleged Beyonce, you know, Beehive dimmed her light or whatever. So that was out the question. Okay, well, I'm gonna write songs then. I'm gonna sing on hooks or whatever.
And I'm gonna get paid more. And I'm gonna get paid more.
And I'm gonna get paid more as a performer and as a songwriter. I forgot what she wrote a whole hook for one song. I forgot what it was. I just saw it today. I don't remember. But she
for one of these new artists. She wrote for one of these new artists.
No, it was like an older artist. They did like well, you what the hell? She wrote it. Was it Britney Spears? I think she wrote something for Britney Spears.
Okay.
She did. She wrote something for Britney Spears, and she wrote something for I don't want to say Christina Aguilera, but I know for certain I remember she wrote something for Britney Spears, and so like, you know, now you're getting that money. Not to mention this money here, that money there. Carrie Hilson straight, man. Carrie, yeah, I just hate like watching artists come out and they're full of promises, and then it's just like
yeah, but a lot of times, you know what? Like a lot, that's just like the situation we were just talking about something bad happening that messes up your chances or opportunities for something. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That could have been God keeping her from getting tied into that, because, you know, messing with Beyonce and Jay-Z can be dangerous if you fear the devil. If you fear the devil, and I don't mean no harm, but sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. I'm going off of what I see, yo. You know what I'm saying? And them two right there, You
can't say nothing about them. You can't say nothing or do nothing about them any kind of way.
Because I was just watching this thing while I was at work last night, yo. Oh my God, I was on YouTube. I don't remember what it was, but at first they started off talking about the little young guy, Dang or something like that, little Dang from Texas that looked just like Jay-Z.
You talking about?
Yo! So I'm watching little baby Jay-Z and whatnot, and they was interviewing Jay-Z.
You gotta see it. You have got to see it.
Interviewing Jay-Z, yo. You know what I'm talking about? They was interviewing Jay-Z, and Lil Dang was up there too. And he was just like, bro, I don't know. They thinking this nigga's a clone. I'm like, well, they fucked up somewhere. They got the face right, but the body, they just fucked that shit all up. Like, this is a clone of Jay-Z. This is a bad clone. They just threw it on away. They just threw it out. Like,
yeah, they just said, here we go. Just put him out there and see what happens.
Hell yeah, that nigga came out bopping.
Yeah.
And but see, they was talking about though, what the hell was it? They was getting into the whole fact of I lost my train of thought. Beyonce about the whole ordeal with Jay-Z supposedly cheating on Beyonce, and what that Becky with the good
hair, yeah, lemonade.
Yeah, what all that means and whatnot. And you know how who was it? It was somebody, not Rihanna. No, Blue Cantrell. You know what I'm saying? That whole situation that Jay-Z used to mess with Blue Cantrell or something like that. Like, don't quote me, social media, but you know what I mean? It was something around that. It was something around that shit. But I was just like, yo, these two evil.
She just say evil.
Pure evil, yo. Pure evil. Pure evil, yo.
And God forbid, boy, you say anything about Beyonce, somebody gonna come kick your ass.
Fuck you.
I told you it was drain 35.
I was right.
I told you it was drain 35. Hey, I'm gonna make me one of them old what it called? Old Southern Soul Blues music. I told you it's drain 35. Shit. Look, that's a hot look. While we bullshitting, that's a hot ass market.
It is. You right.
That's a little hot.
Them old folks gonna listen.
Look, and they gonna show it to the little hole in the wall bar too. What's his name? What the guy calls him? Uncle Daddy. What's his name? Sir Charles. That's the dude's name. What's the other guy's name when he was alive? Bishop Bullwinkle.
I was just about to say that, yo.
Look,
rest in peace, that guy.
Exactly. When I don't know what it is about that Southern Soul Blue. I forgot what the hell Southern. Anyway, Yeah, old liquor. Yeah, old liquor house music. Old liquor house music. Yo, brown liquor music. Damn, that good old brown liquor music with some hard singing. Man, look at here. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know why. Whenever I go back home, yeah, holy walls. Listen, sometimes when I go home, that's all I want to hear. Let's go, baby. To the
They make you go back, don't it?
To the hole in the wall, man. Look, that one there. Was it Marvin Cease, the candy liquor? Man, I'm telling you, man, that's what
I've been doing.
Yeah, I've been stroking, man. I tell you that old. I know every region has its particular music it listens to, but it's something about that old country middle in the woods.
Listen to it. I don't care where you at.
Yeah. They're backwood boogie down. What's that song about? Was it Peggy Scott Williams called Bill? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Bill. What's the other one? Was it that woman, the one, the cleanup woman?
Yeah.
What's the other one? Slow Roll It. That thing came out in 2004. I was like, I ain't got no business. I said,
stroking with what is it? What they say?
Stroking with the motion.
Yeah.
I met a girl much older. And she whooped that thing on me. Man, I'm over here like, and do it right.
That little river neck right there. That's the neck.
Hey, look. Hey, if that's the case, it's Little River Neck, Little River, Brooksville, Boot Hill, Poplar, Tallwoods, Cedar Branch, Nixonville, Lawrence, Green Sea, Floyd's, cross that line up there in North Carolina, man. Let's straighten it out, man. Let's straighten it out, man. I'm telling you, like that's when you know when you made music. That's when you know it's a timeless era of music. A lot of these songs came out before majority of us were born, and we always sing these songs, and you can and it still resonates.
Oh yeah.
That's when you know you made some good ass music, good timeless ass music.
That music was straight to the point. It was straight to the point. Either you with it or you ain't with it. Like which one? Yeah. We about to do this tonight.
This might be a little bit too much for you. Yeah. What?
Right.
It's Jody, baby. Yeah, that's some good old brown. We call it liquor. She said liquor house. Yeah. That old liquor house music.
Gotta put that liquor. That's that when you take that shot. What?
Yeah. Liquor house. What kind of liquor that? That's old brown liquor music. It's Black Velvet.
I don't know. I went down there with y'all.
Hey, listen. And then you got them hole in the wall spots on them. Oh my God. And little hole in the wall clubs. Fun.
I'm about to do it to y'all. Oh Lord.
Keisha.
Hey.
Ain't no party like a liquor house party because a liquor house party get drunk. Nah.
Yeah, that's just an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just an example. Straight to the point music, yo.
Yeah.
Either you or you're not.
Yeah, they ain't waste no time. Yeah, it's just yeah, music is good, man. Music, I mean, music will get you through so much stuff and get you together and have a good time. And like I said, look out. I was here. We've been saying talking about liquor house music for the past 15 minutes, and I'm just like, I'm thinking about like all the little shindigs we used to have at my mom's house and everything, and then somebody playing the old school rap, and then somebody to mess around and play Lenny Williams. Man, I saw something else. Speaking of Lenny Williams, I saw something the other day. Lenny Williams got a song called "She Took My Draws."
No, he.
I'm talking about, you know I love you. Lenny got a song out now, man. Huh?
Why? He really does, yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. Talk about some "She Took My Draws." I'm like, Lenny, no, man.
Listen.
It's that beat and that rhythm. It don't never change.
My girl and I was at the motel on a rendezvous. Yeah. Making sweet, sweet love like we always do. I fell asleep and when I woke up, my girl was gone. She texted me a picture on my telephone. She took my drawers. She's gonna put it on TikTok. She took my drawers. Girl is sending me y'all. Put it on the evening news. She took my drawers. She said she loved me. She said
she got the drawers, yo. She got the drawers.
Hey, how Tommy said on Martin, I got the drawers down.
I got on the phone. Hey, yo, he said he got the drawers.
He got the drawers. She took my drawers. What the hell's going on? They got his own.
Oh my God. Lord, let me go look and see if my drawers in the house. Oh, shit. Oh my God, yo. I'm just saying, I done seen a few of them missing. That might be. Let me go take the backyard. Let me go take the backyard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mayhem personal music Mayhem.
Well, they in storage. But
Oh my God.
I know you ain't take. You're right. You ain't take them. You took them to the backyard and buried them. The one on Casco.
Hell. I got all of them.
Yeah, where you at? You in Ohio?
Yeah, I did laundry today, so I got all of them. Damn.
Ain't nobody got his drawers. His ass gone. He's in Ohio.
Somebody say you need to leave a prayer in South Carolina. Nah, I don't. I'm good. She took my drawers. the hell? What are we doing?
And they've been missing since the last time we went to the room. No. Oh my God, yo.
I'm here. Oh my God.
All right, son. You all right there, son? You all right? Oh, shit. Man. So, I'm not, because I got to get ready to go. It's been chatting with you guys.
Is that gonna be on the outtakes? Oh my God. Almost died twice. No shit.
At least you almost died. At least you got your draws, because I'm damn. I'm baffled as hell. She said that just let me know, well, damn, is that where the hell them bitches been going? Because I thought the wash and dry was eating them bitches up.
Stop.
Stop.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I was like,
Nice. You can come on the porch anytime. Just don't try to kill me. Jesus Christ. Damn, boy.
Thank you.
Hey, you come back next week. No,
I'll be there.
Oh my God. Ice G sung us some great music, gave us some thought-provoking content, and then somehow, some way, undergarments got repossessed. So, I mean,
yes, they did.
Oh boy.
Oh man. No, thank y'all for having me though. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm always available for the porch.
Yep. We'll be available for the porch, and don't let this be the last time. We converse again. You got to give me a week to get myself together for you. Just
absolutely
try to take me down. Oh God. So we get up out of here. Are we all done?
We are. I'm about to go look for my drawers now.
Do you want me to hear outro? Outro. The outro. And then closing, do something nice for yourself. And if you can, do something nice for someone else. They're greatly appreciated now more than ever. Be a blessing, not a burden, and say no to stealing somebody's draws. This is the Porch PursePectives podcast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to rate, review, share, subscribe. Tell the friends, tell the fans. Most importantly, tell the haters and tell everybody else to come kick it with your folk over here on the porch at the Porch PursePectives podcast. Goodbye. Y'all take care. And I'll see you over there somewhere. Oh.